Good morning. I'm sorry. Good evening. We're talking about oil. Uh, Man, we had an amazing day today in the market. This is the oil market. We're reviewing the price action from 1/18/2017, Wednesday. Um, hey, to me it's this just as exciting as watching the NFL game sometimes. Um, and the playoffs at that. So here we are. This is our beginning of our day. We're in the 317 session, and you can see that we were going into the 3 a.m. London session, that the market was overbought. The range from the previous low of day was 69 cents, which is a low range, but we did see some resistance here. Several pivot points were noted, and you can see those pivot points on the line chart much clearly. Um, we'll go back to the candle, and right here you can see an engulfing candle with a breakdown through the previous close level. That was our entry signal on a relatively overbought signal on the stochastic and the CCI. You would have taken that whole ride down for a dollar move in 2 hours. And from our exit criteria, I calculated that we would be out somewhere around here for a dollar in 2 hours. That's $1,000 in 2 hours. And then the market did retrace, but you didn't have a level to really take these um, up from. You would have to have waited to get to the retrace to previous lower day, and just had a perfect signal right at the retracement, the previous lower day. If you had taken that candle down and sold that thing down, you would have been out on this third candle here for a 98 cents move in just 3 hours 30 minutes. That's $1,000 in 3 hours and 30 minutes. And look at that. You're retracing right back to the previous lower day level. Your indicators are telling you you're overbought very clearly, and you had a really nice reversal signal here. We're going to look at this candle. We're going to look at this on the 5 minute, and we're going to look at this on the 5 minute, just to let you see what your eyes will be seeing on the 5 minute. I might even pull you over to the 1 minute. Let's look at the 5 minute first. Okay, here we are on the 5 minute, and as you know, we use different indicators on the 5 minute. We're using the Bollinger Bands. We're using the same indicators, lower indicators, the stochastic and the CCI, and you can see that we were overbought on the um, 5 minute chart. Let's get a vertical going here, and that lined up perfectly with both indicators. We had a engulfing candle which touched the top of this Bollinger Band. We wouldn't have been able to enter until the price closed below and retested the previous close. Okay, so that's entry number one that we were looking at on the 5 minute, the beginning of a $1 move in under what was it, 2 hours. You would have captured this whole move, and if you look at this is our 5 period moving average. You wouldn't have been out until this thing bounced above the 5 period moving average. Sorry, I'm measuring that around 84 cents. That's our first move, an $840 move in 1 hour 45 minutes. Let's go to the second move. Okay, here's the retracement to previous low of day. Perfect. We had a retracement all the way up to previous low of day. We had the formation of a nice signal here. It was an engulfing candle. Yeah, it was an engulfing candle. And I'm going to do like that just to show you that, hey, this red candle here engulfs this green candle. All right. This guy here, bingo, that is your breakdown candle. All right. That's the one that breaks below the 5-period moving average. You would have taken that all the way down. See, none of these candles broke the 5-period moving average until this guy right here. This guy right here broke the 5-period moving average. Right there. And just blow that up for you. There we go. And let's measure that. Okay. That's a 59 cents move in $1.30. 59 cents, and it's $590 per contract in 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay. And if you manage to stay in this, okay, let's say you weren't that aggressive and you were, above the S2 level, which is stop, you would have gotten another move, 1-2 move. Okay, this is a 1-2 move. 1 consolidation and then 2. Okay, so if you manage to get this whole 1-2 move, and you say you got out in here, or you got out there at the top of this candle, you would have made an 88 cents move in 2 hours 40 minutes. That's a $888 profit in 2 hours and 40 minutes. You would have rode this wave from overbought to oversold. You got the signal to get out, but way before you actually had to. But you look at this as an indicator. Remember, it's just indicating. It's not telling you exactly when to get in and exactly when to get out. We use the 5 minute for that. We use the candles for that. But that's pretty impressive. So we had 2 great moves today. Back to the 15, you had this move, which is a 1-2 move, and that gave you a 99 cents profit. And then the market retraced up to previous lower day on an overbought signal, and then dropped off dramatically for a 98 cents to 80 to 98 cents in 2 to 3.5 hours. All right. Okay, so that's our analysis for the day. And if you have any questions, just shoot me up in Skype. I think this was an amazing day. All right, have a good night.